Hello, hello, hi guys. Welcome back to Sweet and Real. I hope you guys have had a very awesome week so far. We're getting close to the end of the week. That's why I like doing these shows on Thursdays because it kind of sets the mood for me to get into the weekend. So, welcome everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope everyone has had a great day today because I certainly have, and I've been looking forward to doing this all week long. So I'm glad to be live, and I'm glad to be here. Just being hosted and presented by the awesome, amazing Swag Her magazine. You guys, if you have not liked that page, get on Facebook and like it because you're going to miss some awesome stuff that they have coming up. So make sure you get on Facebook, and I'm telling all of my friends and family, get on Facebook and like Swag Her magazine and follow them on Instagram as well. So don't delay doing that. Just jump on it. All you have to do is hit like, get on Instagram, follow, and you'll be glad you did because you will be seeing a lot of amazing media correspondents coming on there doing their wonderful thing that they do along with the lovely me family friends. Hello, Miss Kathy Rogers Newberry. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. You know what, Kathy? Last week you were the first person that tuned in. You are so awesome and supportive and great. Thank you so much. You were the first person that said hello, rather. I'm sorry, that said that commented. You were the first person that commented. So thank you so much. I'm not going to say you're the first person that tuned in, but you're the first person that comments. So thank you guys so much. And again, welcome to this Sweet and Real segment. And we are brought to you again by the amazing and wonderful Swag Her magazine. And again, I am Clarissa, and I know you see this empty space. Tyra is about to jump on in like any second now, any second. So, again, welcome. Hello, Kim. Hello, Rose. Ah, there she is. Hey, Tara.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so
And
glad
yourself?
you're here. I'm good. I'm good. I've been missing you. We haven't seen each other all week, huh?
Right.
I know. Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Yourself, girl.
Yes. So I was just telling everyone, thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching. And we have an amazing show that's coming up. And Allison, hello. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. So anyway, guys, just to give you a quick update, this show is about everyday life and situations that we deal with. And we're coming to you to take on a lot of different topics that might not usually be discussed or people might not be so comfortable discussing. But that's what we're going to do. And we just want you to get comfortable and consider this show kind of like your stop and go info. So we're going to discuss topics, and I'm going to give like the sweeter version of it, and Tara's going to give like the
Rougher side. The real side.
the real side. So the super real side. Feel free to comment and definitely we'll address your comments or questions or whatever you guys feel like doing. So anyway, the topic today is why do men and women see infidelity so different? Hello, Bettina, and hello, Vincent. And Rose says, fabulous. Thank you, Rose. Vincent says, good evening to us. Good evening to you, Vincent. So let's just dive right in. We just want to, Kathy Rogers said the real side. Okay, they don't even want to hear the sweet side of this. They want to hear the real side of this. Why do men and women see infidelity so different? So we'll start with you. What do you think it is, Tara?
I guess it's depending on the man, and because I don't see where it's a big difference. I think for infidelity is infidelity. Mm-hmm. Whoever chooses to do it, you both did it. It's done. That's what it is. A woman may see it a little different because she go off of her so many hurts and oh, he did me this, he did me that, and then she find herself so vulnerable, and then she reach out to a guy that what I'm saying, she just starts talking to her, then he find her vulnerable, and then eventually he takes that as like an advantage over her. You know, it's more like an advantage instead of her just like liking him, because she don't really have to like him. But if she used her hurts for the person she's with towards this person she's always talking to, then it turns into that. And on the flip side about it with the guy, he don't give a. Men is different. Men don't have to be hurt. They don't have to be going through anything. You know, it's just something that's in their nature.
So really, you think men don't have to be hurt to cheat, or
not
is
necessarily?
Not necessarily.
No, men are hunters.
Oh, hunters.
Yes.
And what are women?
Sensitive creatures.
Yes, we are. That's me all the way, sensitive. Yeah, I would definitely think that. Christine Penn says hello. Kim says she couldn't wait to hear the real info. Hello, Cynthia. Hi, Terry. Christine Penn says you don't what? Comment on that, Christine. Terry Allen says ego. Oh, then Christine says correct. Absolutely right. Emotional. No excuses, says Kathy Rogers. I can't keep up with these. No emotional ties. Talkers. Hey, Dr. Lawson. Hey, Dr. Rhonda Lawson. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so Kim says, but men can put out, but they can't take it.
And you're right about that, Kim. They cannot take it. They can do 100 things to a woman that'll hurt a woman so dearly to her heart. Once you scorn a woman and break her heart to that capacity, you know, you lost her. You lost her. And with a man, he don't care about your heart. He don't care about anything other than hunting. And if he likes something, he will find his way there.
That's deep. That's deep. So, they said men are hunters. Mr. Jones says, that's right, hunters. Christine Penn says she don't agree with the differences. So you don't agree with, what is it that you don't agree with? Enlighten us, Christine. But Tara, back to this hunter thing. So men, if you're out there and you want to comment on this, let me know. Oh, women are more forgiving. Oh, I agree. I think women are more forgiving than men, don't you?
It seemed like we more forgiving, but we are not as forgiving as you may think we are. We hold it, and we use that. That's why I say the vulnerable stage. It may feel like we forgot, or we forgiving because you're gonna still do the same thing at home, and you already know what's going on, you know, but you're still reaching out to the other person. So is that showing forgiveness? It's not showing forgiveness. You're showing your vulnerable side to another person.
So what we're saying is, okay, so if a man has cheated on a woman, she's got, Christine Penn says, yes, we are. So if a man has cheated on a woman and she is saying, I forgive you, you're saying she's still holding it in. She's still angry. She's still mad. She still has these emotions, but she's still moving forward as if everything is okay. But her heart is still broken.
Her heart is still broken.
Right. So you're saying men cannot do that.
No, men
they don't do that. But we can stay. For instance, if a man have a baby with a woman, I've seen a lot of marriages not break up. They'll stay, and the women will accept the outside child. But I'm not so sure if men can do that.
No, a man will not. Well, that's kind of tricky now.
Oh, Rose says she would say accepting rather than forgiving. So
now,
we're more
I
accepting.
can deal with Rose.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
You're right.
So, Rose says women are more accepting than forgiving.
Right. Because the thing about it, the woman, the first thing she's thinking, what did I do wrong? You know, you start accusing yourself, and that's why you forgive so fast. But you got to stop accusing yourself. If you stop accusing yourself and you go straight up to what the issue is at hand with the person you're dealing with, then you'll understand that, wait, why am I forgiving so soon? You know, stop doing it we do that. We all guilty of doing it. All women.
Rhonda says that's true. Swagher says accepting of him cheating. You never forget abs. It's so hard to forgive and forget. Yeah, it is. I think it's very hard. Yeah. Christine Penn says BS. I hear you, Christine. We hear you. So you're just not agreeing with this real side of this tonight, huh? Kim says they won't, and Rose says acceptance is not agreement. And acceptance
Exactly.
is not agreement. Yeah. So I totally agree with that. I have some. Oh wait, Christine says because she stayed there because 2 out of 3 it's financially. 2 out of 3 reasons she stays is because of finances. Is that you know what? I totally agree. Probably
Yeah, I
so.
agree. Some it's finances, and not only that, sometimes the kids involved.
Hmm.
And she don't want to break up the household because of the children.
Hmm. So Rhonda says she don't agree with more accepting than forgiving. We just choose to hold on to it, and on the inside, while giving the appearance of forgiving. You know, I might can agree with you on that one, Rhonda. A lot of times, people do not like their image to be shattered. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yes.
Like they don't want people to know that they're having issues or they're going through some type of infidelity within their marriage. So they just choose to stay for the appearance instead of just walking away. And a lot of times I don't think they just have the strength to do it.
No,
you know
it's hard. I mean, it depends on the years spent with the person,
hmm
how much time you put into the relationship.
yeah. hmm
So, like some of them said, with the guys, it's cheaper to keep her.
yeah.
It depends on the situation.
Whoa.
Because let's say if you had a your wife, and let's say you had this wife over 10, 12, however many long, but let's say she was a housewife or something, like we'll go from
hmm
there. Well, let me just give you a short snippet. If she was a housewife, she's basically everything about this woman is you working, you doing everything. She's not doing all this. All she's doing is taking care of the house and the kids.
hmm
So basically, she working for you. So
hmm
those type of guys will be like, it's cheaper to keep that type of woman.
yeah.
I'm gonna make this work.
I totally agree. I totally
But on the
agree.
other side, you have the wives that's been together like, the same amount of years married, but they working and they putting in income.
hmm
Those type of women, they kind of have some type of ground. They come at you and they let well, hey, we gonna have us a fist fight.
yeah.
You
They
know,
might feel a little stronger.
right?
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
more strength, more power.
So let's check in. So Kathy Rogers says you can forgive, but you never forget. I totally agree. Mrs. Jones says when a woman cheats, she normally likes the guy, and when men cheat, we don't necessarily have to like the other woman.
That's
That's a
true.
topic.
That's a hunter.
That's
He
a
don't need to see your face. He just
mm,
need to see what you can offer him and give him.
mm. Rhonda says, no, we stay because we hope it will get better. We look at potential rather than reality.
Yes, Brenda, but you got to look at the reality first, and then your potential leader. He need to come. You need to switch that one around.
Yeah, look at the reality first,
Yes.
and then
See what's
hopefully.
in front of you,
Mhm.
because the person going to show you was who they really are,
I
and
agree.
once they show you who they really are, that's reality, Rhonda.
And sometimes we, as a sweet person like me, I try to see the good in everybody. And sometimes the bad is staring you right in your face. It's like smacking you, bam. You can't
Right.
get any closer than that. And you're just still looking for that good in that person. Sometimes that's the way it is. And I think a lot of women are, you know, they do that.
Well, of course, everyone go into a relationship not thinking, well, damn, I'm sleeping with the enemy.
Yeah.
So, no one want to think like that. But throughout it all, they have certain relationships. It's just some is the time spent. Some of them is to see how they can get over in a relationship. It's just a certain. It just depends on the person.
Yeah.
But like I said, certain men, they know exactly what their woman will do and won't do. They know what she's going to accept and what she's not going to accept. And what was going wrong with the woman, we just accept everything with a smile. We got to stop smiling and we got to put our foot down.
We got some. She wants to put that foot down. Okay. Cynthia Thomas Guy says, great topic. Christine Penn says, right. All right, Terry Allen. Swagger is saying, all right now. Christine Penn says, it's hard starting over. I agree. It is.
It's very hard to start over.
Yeah. Kathy Rogers says, but you have to forgive if you want God to forgive you. Totally true.
Yes.
Totally true.
That's true.
Christine Penn says, my husband told me he would never cheat, not because he loved me, but because he respected me. That was deep to me.
That is true.
That is.
A man that respects a woman will not cheat on her. He will not disrespect his woman in the streets or his wife in the streets. He will honor her. And that is true.
Well, if he respects her, then do you think he can still love her at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. All right. But he's not leaving out of respect. That's very, very deep. That's a whole nother show topic, Christine. We're going to have you on here as a guest to get some of this info. You know, that was deep. That was deep. He's not cheating because he respects you. And that's a good thing.
Right.
That's a great thing.
You know the ones that respect you. Look, if you meet a guy or you with a guy or you're married to the guy, or you're dating a guy or you're just talking to a guy and you listen to his conversation, if he ever speaks about his mom, the way a guy treat his mother is the way he will treat you. So if you find any flaw in that situation, then you kind of like, damn, if he that comfortable to talk to his mother, then wow, what would he tell me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got to kind of look at it like that.
I agree with that. Rose says the truth. Terry says, I'm guilty of staying for appearance sake. And that's okay, Terry. We have a lot that are. What are the signs of a cheater, Cynthia says?
A man that hides his phone. A man that when you want to be out in a public with him, who always seems to be busy. Watch for those signs. A man that's also, everything is, oh, I have this going on, that's going on. Pay attention to that because you ain't that busy. A man that's giving you all types of excuses on top of excuses.
Excuses on top of excuses?
Yes.
Yes.
Pay attention.
Signs of a cheater.
Pay attention.
And
pay attention to his friends. Please do.
I got to jot notes with you guys. That's a whole nother topic. What are the signs of a cheater? Rhonda Lawson says she never said that was the right way of thinking. It's just what we do. And then she goes, absolutely, Clarissa. Well, yeah. So, okay. I agree with you. So she's saying it's not the right way of thinking. It's just what women do.
Yeah. Some women, not all.
Yeah. Christine Pinion says we settle. Cynthia Thomas says, do you believe once a cheater, always a cheater? I do not. I do not believe that. What do you think?
Once a cheater, always a cheater. No, because it just depends on how you whip him and put that pencil whip on him.
She got a whip him.
And not whipping that way. Pencil whip him.
But you know, here's the thing. We're all on the men like that. There are some women that cheat.
They are, but like I said, women really not cheaters. If we find that guy that's respecting us, if we find that guy that's like today, oh, you look nice, you know, you beautiful, compliment your woman. You know, let her know that she, you know what I'm saying? Just, it's kind of just letting her know how beautiful she is. Let her see you being the lady she was that caught your eye. You know, you have to give her these things. You have to show her that you have this type of, the same love you had for her then. Even if she gained weight, you still love that woman the same.
Yes,
you know. Agree. So it's a host of things that I could sit here all day.
Yeah. I totally agree with you on that one, Tyra. I think that women need to be complimented by their husband or their boyfriend or whatever. I think that they need to know that, to hear that they are beautiful. They need to know that you're doing a great job. They need to know that I love you. They need to know I'm proud of you. They need to know, oh, you look beautiful today. You're sexy today. I love that dress on you. Or that's a nice outfit. Things like that is what we as women do look for from our spouse.
Yes.
I totally agree with that.
Yes, because the first thing, if you're not going to compliment her, and I don't know how many men on here today, but listen to me. If you won't compliment her, there will be a man out there will.
Somebody else will
tell her how beautiful she is. He will let her know.
He will.
Oh, yes.
And she will be vulnerable.
And her vulnerable side going to kick in, and she going to smile. She's going to say thank you.
Ready to hear it because you're not giving it to her at home. So,
need to do it.
listen
Starts
up,
with
guys.
you.
Listen up. Yes.
And if you do it, and guys, if you have a son, then he will do it. So you have to teach your sons how to treat a woman.
Setting the example.
Set the example.
Setting the example. I totally love that. Christine Penn says, right, set rules. Kathy Rogers Newberry says, I would not want to know. You wouldn't want to know if he's cheating? Kim says, say that, Tyra. Stop accepting anything. Know worth, women, please.
That's
so
right.
She's saying know your worth. That's what we're doing. All right. So Christine Penn says she agrees with that. You go looking for trouble, you will find it, says Kathy Rogers. Penn says, yes, my grandma told me that. Let's see, we have a new person on. I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Merlist. So she says, forgive yourself first for cheating. Then it's easy to accept him when he has cheated. Something is between you and God. So what she's saying is, I totally get it. You forgive yourself first, and then it's easy to accept something that someone else has done to you. And remember, that's something that's between that person and God. I get what she's saying.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it seems like y'all playing a little merry-go cheating ship. You know, you cheat, he cheat. You got to keep it real.
Well,
yeah, you accept it and you forgive yourself and you forgive him. But then once you start that method, then here we go again. Back to the surface board. You cheat, I cheat. God, please forgive us. We have to do better than this. We have to.
Totally. Christine Penn says, girl, they are slick. I totally agree, Christine. Girl, they're better than you. Girl, they're better than what you think. Rose says, always forgive. Just because you forgive does not mean that you give them the opportunity to disappoint you again. Totally.
So true. Yeah, you always forgive. You have to forgive. You cannot just stay like, oh, I'm just going to be mad. I'm going to hold this grudge. I'm going to be petty. I'm not going to, no. You stand up.
We don't want to do that, guys. We definitely don't want to do that. Marilyn says they all have the same cheating lie. You think so, Marilyn? I think sometimes it's a little different.
Baby, I was working late.
Yeah.
Baby, I had a flat tire.
I tell you
Baby,
what.
my co-worker needed me. baby, all that. Yes, we all can agree on the lies and the lines.
Kathy says, you can set all the rules you want, and if a man wants to cheat, he will cheat.
Because he is a hunter.
He is a hunter. And Kathy says, yes, we do. So we have Belinda replying to Kathy Rogers. She says, true, Kathy. True. She agrees with you. Shay Anderson says, it was an entanglement.
Now, if you're trying to get an entanglement out of it, I
That's
don't know
totally
if you're coming
different.
right back.
Right.
Now, you could cheat, but once you entanglement this,
yes, that's a
on
whole
another
level. That's a whole nother level. We have definitely got to learn a little bit about entanglement. Shay's laughing.
Woo. He taking you somewhere where you ain't trying to go with that one.
Definitely. So Rose, replying to Shay, Rose says, Shay Anderson, let's talk about it. Entanglements or situationships.
You're going to be in a situation, entanglementships, relationships.
All kind, whatever they want to, whatever the new word is, let's hear it. Because this entanglement is something that's really new. That's what actually inspired this topic. Listening to that Red Table Talk, that was really something. But everybody's life is different and everybody's situation is different. So we can't just compare everything off of the Will and Jada Red Table Talk. So why you going to leave your sure thing and get someone that is not good and still cheating? That's what Kathy says.
Well, I mean, it's a risk, but I don't think we all say we will leave. We just say we're not going to put up with it.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's ways to handle
Put
that.
your foot down. It's ways to handle it, even through counseling. You have to let a guy know what you expect. Know your worth, like Kim Bryant said. Know your worth, and when you know your worth, you put your foot. Don't be scared, because a lot of women, we scared out here. We scared to talk of ourselves. We just let a man just run all over us, and then we go with our girlfriends. We dress up and we act like that man just didn't cuss, or excuse me, from what I'm saying, disrespect you to the max. I gotta watch my tongue over here, but some women, you fool yourself. You get dressed up, made up, and then the man that called you every disrespectful word in the book. And then you gotta go put this front on, this face on, and you gotta go to your friends act like nothing ever happened. You live in a lie, baby. You have to be real out here.
Yes, we want to make sure that we don't do that.
We don't do that. Stand up for yourself, and it's okay
to
stand up for yourself. It's hard, but
it's hard.
You let them know. Look, I'm not saying you got to come in there with punching gloves. But you have to let him know what's going on and what you know. Don't just keep saying, I'm gonna dot it in the next book. I'm gonna put it in the next book. Baby, you're gonna have so many books and so many chapters.
We don't want that, do we?
We don't want that.
No, we don't. So the last question that we have for tonight is, how does cheating affect a man? But we've kind of been hitting on these topics throughout all of these questions, but if you have something to say exactly about how cheating does affect a man, let us know, because I think, me personally, I think that like I said before, men just cannot handle a woman cheating on them the same way a woman handles a man cheating on her. I think we are more accepting and forgiving, and I think that men are not as accepting and forgiving, but I also, you don't think so?
No. They will show you the way they treat you. If you cheat on them, honestly, you should be doing them the same damn thing. Excuse me. You should be treating them the same way, because they will not let you make you think, oh, you my wife. You so honest. No, they're going to treat you bad.
Well, I don't know now, Tyra. That's kind of like eye for an eye.
Some of them like that. Not all men. Some of them like that.
Yeah, but if we do it right back, well, I know some women will probably totally agree with you about doing it right back, but if we do it right back, wouldn't it kind of be like never ending, like eye for an eye?
It is never ending, but what I'm stating about how he treat you after, how he is, if you was the one that cheated, how he will treat you. He's not going to make you that morning breakfast. Compared to when he, he cheated on you, you understood, you forgave, and here you coming with this big old breakfast. He's not going to have that breakfast. He's still going to be thinking. He's going to be thinking, well, like, how did the guy have you? What did he say to you? How was y'all in bed? What did anything? Was he bigger than me? Yeah. Was he bigger than me? That's going to be what he's thinking.
Kim Bryant says, I love me some Miss Real. Keep it real.
He's going to be thinking about that. Well, baby, was he bigger than me? He's going to be trying to say these things to you. Yeah. That's how he's, but vice versa. Here's you. He done cheated. You done found out. I forgave you. I prayed about it. And here you come with this buttermilk waffles and pancakes and sausages of every type.
Let's talk, and we're gonna work it out, and everything is gonna be okay.
All I'm saying is, it's the difference. It is a major difference. Some guys just not going to treat you the way you think. That God-fearing man, I will give it to him, because they got some God-fearing men out here, and they will, let's take a break, baby. They'll take you and say, baby, let's pray together.
Yeah.
But that other man that's thinking about other stuff, he's going to want to know, baby. And his first thing he's going to think, was he bigger than me? And that's what he's going to think.
I totally agree with that. I agree with that. Shay Anderson says they can dish it, but they definitely can't take it. Swagger says they can't handle what they do to us.
No,
I totally agree with you. That's Delana posting that. Kim says, cheating, the man is not having it. Bye, see you later. He's not staying. Cynthia says she's right. And Bettina says, exactly. If they're in a position to leave, they're usually going to be out the door. Which I totally agree. Kathy says it all depends on whether they care for the woman or not. Now, I kind of agree on that. If they really, really care, I think they're going to try to stay and work it out. But at the same time, I think just because a man cheats on you does not mean he wants to leave you.
Right. Well, which woman is she speaking about? Whether they care for which woman, the woman he's with or the woman he's cheating with. Because they have look, nowadays, the man at home becoming a side man and the woman at home becoming a side woman.
Oh, stop.
We just gonna keep it all the way real.
We gonna go all the way real. I'm trying to find the sweet in this, okay? But she's making it difficult. Let me find some sweet sides to this, okay, y'all?
I'm just saying.
Hi, Gloria. Gloria says, women love men like drop the C from cheating. When you get heating men are made to roam. Love you guys. I didn't quite understand that one, Gloria, but are you getting it? Say it again for me, Gloria, if you can. Let me type that again for me. So Bettina says, I have to agree. I see both sides. Thank you, Bettina. So my sweetness is not going to waste here because everybody's loving this reel over here and I'm trying to find a little bit. So guys, we'll take a few more comments and then we're going to get ready and wrap this up. This has been an amazing conversation and I'm loving the comments and I'm loving what we're saying and hearing. Again, we're not counselors or professionals or anything. This is just strictly conversation and we're just strictly giving our opinions and our thoughts and how we think and see it as sweet and real. So if you have anything else to comment, just jot it on down and we will hit it before we close out. But right now we're going to move on for just a second and we're going to give a big shout out because it's entrepreneur time. So we're giving a big shout out to Magic Hands Shoe Shine. Magic Hands Shoe Shine. The owner is Mr. Benson Guy of Memphis, Tennessee. And not only is he the owner, he is also the founder. Benson has been located at I think it's Clock Tower and Bud Davis Cadillac and I can't remember the last one, Benson, that you were located at, but he also has a spot in Nashville, Tennessee at the Gaylor Hotels, I believe it is. So anyway, he's such an entrepreneur and he's doing really great at this. So if you guys ever need your shoe shine or anything, please hit up Vincent Guy in Memphis, Tennessee at Magic Hand Shoe Shine. You can find him on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And he said, I forgot his saying, but it's something about a dirty heel. You're going to get me, Vince. But if you're watching, comment on it and I'll be glad to say it. I'll be glad to say that for you. So Rhonda says, at least they won't respond like the characters in Trust. So Rhonda, I hear you, Rhonda. Rhonda has a new book out called Trust, and we've definitely got to get that book on here so we can discuss that and talk about it, because if it's something like that, then it's really juicy, and I'm sure Sweet and Real can give some really good opinions on these characters in Trust, because she really writes some really good books, guys. So you definitely gotta tune in next time, and we're going to try to get that book on here, Rhonda, if you're not busy. Kim says, keep it, I love it, keep it real.
That's right, Kim, keep it real.
Rose says, hey, Magic Hands. Kathy says, if he loved that woman, he will care about her cheating. But if he don't give a darn about her, he's not going to care what she does.
That's true.
I agree.
That's true.
He's not going to
on
care.
her status too.
Yes. You're welcome. Vincent says, thank you. Shay says, oh, thank you, Shay. So Vincent's motto is, you can't close a deal with a dirty heel. Yes, you can't close a deal with a dirty heel. And guess what? We do not close our deals with dirty heels, because if our shoes need repairing or fixing or shining or whatever, we send them straight to Vincent Guy at Magic Hand Shoe Shines. So Rhonda says, thank you. You're so welcome, Rhonda. We cannot wait to talk about trust. And I'm going to make it my business to read it this week, because I will definitely give a little something, a little input on this, and I would definitely like for you to talk about it, because you're going to be this famous author, and we're not going to be able to keep up with you soon. So I got to grab you right now before you before you all blow up and you won't come on little people shows like us. So congratulations again. You guys go out and find Trust. It is on Amazon, I believe. Rhonda, let me know if I'm not telling the truth. So Vivian Johnson says, so true. When a man cheats, it's no reflection of his woman. People do change. Hi, Vivian. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, it does. People does change. You know?
Yeah, I totally.
Some of them go through midlife crisis, and just people just. It don't have to be because his woman did something at the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he cheated.
Yeah.
A lot of men does not cheat because his woman at the house is not a good woman.
Right. Bettina says cheating definitely doesn't mean either wants to leave. I agree with that.
It doesn't.
Sometimes they're just, I don't know. I'm just looking for something nice. Sometimes they might be just bored a little bit. Sometimes people are bored. So I don't know.
That's why you got to start these entanglements, women. You gotta, you gotta get entangled something.
Yes.
You have to haranguetan his entanglement.
Haranguetan?
Yes.
We're gonna
yes.
Haranguetan.
And I'm gonna tell you how to harangutan it.
Okay.
If you got a ceiling fan in your, all ladies.
Yeah.
If you have a ceiling fan in your room,
mm-hmm.
turn it off. Make sure the power switch is off. You turn it. You jump on that ceiling fan and I'm talking about swinging straight to his face.
She's talking about
straight to his face. And that be his entanglement. Be like the Last Supper.
You can't close a deal with a dirty heel, Cynthia Thomas Guy says. Shay Anderson says yes. Cynthia says is eating cheating. Yes it is, Cynthia. Full service. Vincent Guy says it's full service.
Full service.
Shay Anderson says, Cynthia, it is. Yes to entanglement, Shay says. Yes, it all ties in the same, guys. It is all cheating. I don't know what y'all thinking. I've been married 23 years, Bettina says. There's so much involved. I totally agree with you, Bettina. There is a lot involved, and we can talk about, like Tyra said, we can talk about this for another hour or so. Yes. But yeah, I totally agree. There's a lot involved. So sometimes people just don't know what all is involved in a marriage. So it is a lot. So anyway,
keep it fresh, keep it new, keep it fresh. Yeah. And you can always do that. Just say it's just the person, the mindset.
Yes.
She said yes, Brittany, drain him.
Yes, Bettina says yes.
So I spin like a spinning top.
Drain him dry and spin.
You gotta wear him out before he go in them streets. You gotta wear him out.
I think you got him listening to that, Tara. Drain him dry and spin,
that's
honey,
right.
Spin, Bettina says.
Especially them 40 plus men. See when them 40 plus men, you gotta drain them before they go out in them streets.
I don't know if we're gonna I'm not sure how we're gonna be spinning. I'm not sure about that. So
like a spinning top, and you dive down straight to his face.
So a little something to chew on. Entanglement was our little something to chew on, but you guys have took that. You took it in and it's just gone straight away. A little something to chew on. All right, so a little FYI, more on a serious note, I'm not sure if you guys heard, but the daughter of the late Nelson and Winnie Mandela died at the age of 59 years old. Her name was Zindiza, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Mandela. And she was South Africa's ambassador to Denmark. So may you rest in peace. And she was the daughter of great people. So anything else before we get ready to go, guys? Vincent Magic Hand shakes his head. Bettina laughs. Thank you guys so much. Your comments have been very interesting today, and we really appreciate them. So let me give you guys some closing thoughts here. Never assume that loud is strong and quiet is weak.
Right.
Listen, confidence in silence. And sometimes the fiercest storms rise from the quietest seas.
That's right.
So you ever heard the saying calm before the storm?
Yes.
You guys heard that before? Calm before the storm? Sometimes it's really, really beautiful. You know, it can be just a gorgeous day outside. And then the next thing you know, it's storming or
Yes.
whatever. So always remember, do not assume that loud is strong and quiet is weak. So remember to take that with you. It's just one of our thoughts for today. And we hope you take that with you guys. Bettina says, great job, ladies. Kathy says, some men do it because they have low, and some men just got to have a lot of women. Kim said, enjoyed you, ladies. Remember to keep it real, and we definitely will. Remember, we are here to motivate, inspire, and empower each and every one of you to be the best you can be in life, because that's what we're striving for, to be the best we can be in life. Join us next Thursday, guys. Same time.
Nice.
Same place, where our topic will be, are you better or bitter?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Are you better or bitter about anything in life? Sometimes we think we're better, and then sometimes we're just bitter. Yeah. So we got some great topics, some great things to talk about next week, and we hope you guys join us. And each week we try to get it a little spicier, a little juicier, and we're going to keep coming to you because I'm sweet and
Real.
yes. So a big thanks to my good girl Tara, my great friend, for sticking by my side. I love her, and she's just the bestest friend in the world, guys, and I just love doing this with her. And thank you so much. Vincent says, great show. Shay says she's going to be better. Bettina says, Spears says, love it. Thank you so much. Rose says, ooh, I guess that topic, yeah. That's the, it's going to be a great topic. So don't forget, guys, if you're not doing anything next week, sorry about that, guys, trying to get these comments in. If you're not doing anything, we will send some reminders. Just tune in if you guys are available. But we have enjoyed you, and we want to thank you for watching. So until next time, I'm Clarissa, your forever Mrs. Louisiana.
And I'm Tyra, keeping it real.
And this is Sweet and Real, and we're with the amazing, awesome Swag Her magazine. Don't forget to like that page on Facebook and follow Swag Her on Instagram. You guys will not regret it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Gloria says, keep it real. Sorry you didn't understand my statement. That's okay, Gloria. We'll get it next time. And we love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. See you next week.
Wow.
Good.
Awesome.
Bye, guys. Y'all stay classy.